But of course, what's engaging with the world is this. We tend to feel like it's something separate, just how it feels really. If we're looking through that lens of separation, so it feels like there's a me in the world, and then there's a me coming to the meeting, and we're going to relax in being, and then we're going to potentially get something. Oh, what a merry dance we're all playing. So obviously all of that's happening. There's no denying any of that. Where there can be a sense of resting in being, coming to being busy. But what I'm pointing to is that we're never not this. So although it can feel like a separate self, it is this, just experiencing itself through that lens of separation. So if we do feel like we need that unplugging, if we do feel like we've got this narrow focus into the world of duality, if we're plugged into subject-object mode, like I said, it's only just this, plugging in to the experience of separation. So we can open our focus to the broader view. Immediately there's some sense of expansiveness. But of course, what's experiencing that is that is unaltered by this contraction and expansion. So I'm going to keep pointing to never not this. That's what seems to be happening. So there is this expansion that we can go to, and that's how we speak. But I'm just pointing out we're never not this. It's just how this can adopt, can limit itself. So there's the broad open view, and some sense that we've potentially been grasping outside of ourselves, that feeling that something's not quite complete. But when we rest back, we let go of that grasping. So it can feel like we're letting go of grasping. I'm always going to point to the truth today. That what we are is never grasping, never lacking anything. So, but we don't deny the experience of feeling like we're letting go of not feeling complete, and we're resting in the already complete, already okay. So is there that sense of opening up and resting back in the body? And then dropping down, down, down. What we're doing is just unplugging from mental activity. And we're just recognizing the contact points of the body in the chair and the feet on the ground. So this is what's actually here. We're not creating a story about what's here. We're just looking at what's actual. And it's self-evident. There is the awareness of the contact points. We're just not adding anything else to that. We're getting used to not conceptualizing what's here. So attention is down and rested in being, recognizing it's just this, just what's appearing. And it's all effortlessly appearing. Contact points are just there. It takes no effort for them to be there. We're just noticing what's already here. And then we just have a look at what's here. So there's this sense that we just are. It's effortlessly known that you just are. Self-evident Doesn't need a mind to tell you that you are. You just are. So let's turn our attention to that, to what you simply are. So that's not going out towards subject-object. That's not going up to a mind. That's just turning towards what's already here, what's fundamental, what didn't need a mind to check, that you just simply are. That self-evident awareness. Now, is that knowingness, awareness, these are just labels really, is it confined to a body-mind? So we don't go to the mind to answer these questions. There's just a exploration of what's actually here, a noticing of what's here. Is what you are confined to a body-mind? When we don't create a story about what we are. Or is it formless? Is there a natural boundary? And we can create one through the talking about the skin and the clothes. But if we just feel into direct experience, where does your awareness end? And is it ageless? Is it the same awareness when you were 5 or 50? Or is there something that's just never changed? That's actually not in the time-bound world of duality? Is it never changing? Can awareness change? Or is it simply, it just is? Just effortlessly and neutrally here, already. Doesn't need anybody to manage it. And does this awareness have a center? Does what you fundamentally are have a center? Does what you are, that doesn't change, doesn't age, that just simply is effortlessly here, have a center or a boundary? And can it even be labeled? So, it can feel like it's aware, awake, but if we just peel away those labels for a moment, and we don't apply anything else, there's the chance to see that it's actually attributeless. effortlessly. Attributeless. And it doesn't require anybody to see that it's attributeless, it just is. Maybe it's just to see what we are, totally naked. Prior to creating anything. So this isn't transcending or avoiding or separating ourselves out from the relative experience. This is just not adopting anything other than what's already here. Just resting is what we simply are.